So, in the last video, you discovered the beneficial role that red wine plays in a healthy and balanced diet, and the 5 benefits of drinking red wine. In this video, you're going to discover something known as the French paradox, which I'm going to let Ari explain to you the connection between omega-3 fatty acids and how red wine can help your health, whilst I enjoy a nice glass of French red wine. Well, actually, it's Spanish red wine. But the point is, it's red wine. Cheers.
Drinking wine, or any alcohol for that matter, is never considered to be healthy. However, it looks like there's now an exception to that rule, and the saying that "I'm drinking for medicinal purposes only" takes on a whole new meaning when it comes to drinking the occasional glass of red wine. So, what's your favorite red wine? It's now being acknowledged in the health and wellness arenas that red wine does have certain attributes that can improve people's overall health, especially in terms of reducing their risk to things like heart disease. And to make it clear, it's the components of the grapes and the red wine itself, rather than the alcohol content of the red wine, that's making people take notice. Now, before you decide whether to have a glass of white wine, a rosé, or a red wine, you should be aware that getting an ongoing collection of news, reports, resources and courses on various health and wellness issues linked or connected with omega-3 is so easy to access. So, take a quick moment to subscribe, and click the bell icon so you'll never miss out on future videos uploaded to this channel again. Plus, watch this video to the very end to gain access to a special invitation. Okay then, let's get back to the importance of getting your health back in balance regarding your omega-3 fatty acids intake. The real interesting thing about the benefits of red wine is the role it plays in helping to protect the omega-3 fatty acids in your body from oxidizing and losing their effectiveness before the omega-3s reach your cells. To highlight the role red wine plays in your health, and in particular, the effect on omega-3 fatty acids, there's something referred to as the French paradox. Consider this: the French consume lots of cheese and meats, full of saturated fat, and yet they have a low incidence of heart disease, and a reduced risk of diabetes. However, they do drink a lot of red wine, and just as in Italy, extra virgin olive oil and fresh and seasonal fruits and vegetables help create a far more healthier lifestyle than in the US, the UK, Australia and other parts of the world, especially in Northern and Central Europe. It appears that the polyphenol antioxidant qualities play a big role in the French paradox. Another component of red wine that provide health benefits include procyanidins, found in the grape skins, and an antifungal and anti-aging agent called resveratrol. Such benefits include improving your artery health, and reducing the oxidation of the bad, LDL cholesterol. Other previous research suggests that polyphenols help reduce other chronic illnesses and diseases such as cancer. At the University of Milan in Italy, research was undertaken on the impact of red wine polyphenols on both the anti-inflammatory omega-3 and the inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids, and both sets were well protected from oxidation, with omega-3s being notably more protected than the omega-6s. Other research has suggested that people who drink red wine in moderation are at less risk of heart problems than non-drinkers and those who drink beer and/or spirits. Considering that the big problem in the world today is chronic inflammation, yes, it's far more serious than the current virus that's playing havoc with your and your family's life. The fact that it's the omega-3 fatty acids that benefit the most is very good news. Bear in mind that it's reckoned that about 95% of the Western world's population is massively out of balance in terms of your omega-6 to omega-3 balance ratio. A daily glass of red wine can go some way to helping your body to get back into a healthy cellular balance. So, be sensible, and look after yourself, your life depends on it. And if you're wondering what your initial omega-6 to omega-3 reading is, just click on the URL link in the description box below this video, fill out the online form, hit the submit button, and let the process begin. Then, if you like the content of this and other videos on the Omega-3 Zone channel, and maintaining or improving your health and fitness is a priority in your life, please feel free to share this video with like-minded people. In which case, by subscribing to the Omega-3 Zone channel, please click the subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and then by clicking the bell icon, this'll ensure that you get notified of future videos being uploaded. And now, here's the boring, but essential bit. Kindly note, the content of this video does not constitute medical advice in any shape or form, and has been created for passive informational purposes only. End of boring, but essential bit. All that's left now, is to remind you about the special invitation in the description box below this video. So, until next time, bye for now.